Hey everyone, it's Pat from Pat David Music, and as you can see behind me, today we are at RNA Music in Canton, Texas. Let's go meet Ryan and Angela, RNA Music owners. Mum and Pop store, let's check them out. So here we are, guys. We're in RNA Music over in Canton, Texas. Angela and Ryan.
Howdy, y'all.
How you guys doing? How's everything going?
Good.
Nice.
Good.
Nice, that's nice. What are you working on at the moment?
Thinking about, this is my personal Gibson Exploder.
It's had some battle damage.
It's been played.
Yeah.
It's been played.
Yeah,
But,
that's what you want.
Quite a bit.
I think I'm going to change the strings on it.
Right.
I got 10 to 52s on that now. Well, actually, I'll probably put the New York XL, the NY XL to Dario 10 to 52s. So
Okay.
They just came out with 10 to 52s.
Yeah.
In the new super bionic strings.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to put those
Okay. So thicker
on
string,
Gibbo.
better for maybe drop tuning or what?
Yeah,
Or just different tension?
I like the 10 to 52, which is a weird,
Yeah.
like, yeah, if it's drop D or anything lower than that.
Right.
I like that. Unless you get too low, and then you need even more. But 10 to
Okay.
52s for me work good for drop D, drop C sharp, even drop C sometimes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's what I like.
Nice. Well, guys, I thought we'd find out a little bit more about RNA Music today, right?
Excellent.
Cool.
Sounds great.
So, guys, how did you guys get started? Who came up with the idea? This is the $1 million question.
Ooh.
I guess it was
was
me, really. You know,
Okay.
I've had a background in music, and I worked in retail
Mm-hmm.
and all that sort of stuff. And we moved back home. Canton's my hometown. I grew up here.
Right.
And so we moved back home for some family things.
Yeah.
And kind of thought, you know what? There's not really any much stores around here for
Yeah.
a while, so I thought, well, let's do this.
Yeah.
It was kind of my idea, and we had the land and the property and the building to do it.
Great.
Get started, you know. So,
Yeah.
pretty much my idea.
We
Yeah,
just kind
nice.
of jumped in and said,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we can. Let's try it. Why not?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We're young.
Yeah,
Well,
love
you
it.
know, we talked about this being like, you know, a lot of people in their 20s are kind of figuring out who they want to be and what they want
That's
to
right.
do, and they get busy working with a job and
Yeah.
a career, making money. About the time, you'll find this out.
Yeah.
About the time you hit like 30,
Right.
31, 32, it's sort of like, okay, I've been an adult for like 12 years now,
Yeah.
and is my life where I want it to be?
Mhm.
And just like a lot of people, I've had several jobs when I, that sort of age, and then it was like, you know, what do I want to do? I'm 30-something now.
Yeah.
I've only got
Mm-hmm.
50 years left.
Yeah, right, right.
What am I want to do something that I love.
Yeah,
And
something
a lot
you're
of
passionate
times
about,
you'll
yeah.
see a lot of people like start up companies and start businesses and make big changes.
Right.
I just learned that the other
So,
day. That
Yeah.
that
We
age
did
is sort
this.
of like, because you really start thinking about what you want to do.
Yeah, you've had some
For
life
real.
experience. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yes.
you've done a bunch of other things.
Mm-hmm.
What really makes you happy, and then take a shot at
That's
it.
the most important thing, right?
It is, yeah.
And what's better than being able to work with your partner, right?
Exactly.
Nothing.
We
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah.
We like each other.
Yeah.
Some people like go to work to get away from their spouses.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I
we
don't.
planned our life to be closer together. So
Yeah.
I can't get enough.
All right, so something that I didn't actually know. What does RNA stand for?
What did you think it stood for?
I had no idea.
Baffled.
I had no idea. It was abbreviation. I didn't.
it was a conundrum.
You guys. I'm assuming all you guys already know, and I just look like a big fool. But I didn't know. So, guys, explain it for anyone that might not know.
Well, Ryan starts with an R.
Right.
Even though growing up, people call me Brian, which I hated.
Oh, okay.
But Ryan with an R.
Right.
and
Angela.
with an A.
It all makes sense.
RNA.
And all the pieces
So
of
it's
the puzzle.
like like we do like fixing,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
Right. Right.
I'll tell you what, though.
you're
Right.
cooking, you're going.
Yeah.
I'll give you something that I've never told anybody else about this.
Please.
So obviously RNA is Brian and
Heard
Angela.
it here first. Right.
But you know, one of the things I got that from Boogie Street Guitars.
Right.
I have a friend who has a business selling
Sure.
guitars.
Okay.
And it's Boogie Street.
Right.
A lot of times they would shorten it to BSG.
Oh,
Boogie Street
really?
Guitars. Yeah, and I have a cap. I've got a cap somewhere with just a big
BSG.
on the front.
Right.
And I just thought, that's cool. I like
Yeah.
that. I kind of thought, How could we name
Use
our
that
store?
same method,
Yeah,
right.
but make it
Similar.
our own.
Yeah.
I mean, because they're actually Boogie Street Guitars.
Right.
We're not Ryan and Angela Music, but
Yeah.
the 3-letter thing
I like it.
appealed to me for some reason.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So that was sort of the seed
Right.
of that idea.
Right.
Yeah.
And I love Eric.
Yeah.
I might not be doing this
Yeah.
without watching him. So
We have
Yeah.
a lot of strong influences.
we have a lot of people in the sort of industry
Right.
that are very cool and that I looked up to and really viewed as mentors and kind of like, well, if they can do it,
Yep.
I can do it.
That's exactly right.
And I ask these guys questions and they're
Yep.
very cool to go, Yeah, well, they'll share their experiences,
Right.
mistakes, things. Don't do this. Oh, thank you for telling me.
Yeah, because it seems like a logical idea sometimes to be.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
The business can be really competitive
Sure.
sometimes.
Sure, right.
And brutal.
Yeah.
In some ways, but it's
Yeah.
also there are a lot of people who are very cool.
Yeah.
It's very rewarding.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who will share what they've experienced. They're
Yeah.
not threatened by someone else.
No.
So
No.
we're lucky to have that kind of stuff. But that's kind of where the name.
Yeah.
It
all makes
RNA,
sense.
but it needed for me. I was like, I want it to be 3 letters.
Yeah, right.
But also, this is sort of the sub thing to make my kids feel better.
Right.
It's Ryan and Angela.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it means. But my oldest son's name is Nicholas.
Right.
And my youngest son's name is Aiden.
Oh, right.
So it could be Ryan, Nicholas, Aiden.
Yeah, like father and son type.
Yeah. A lot of music stores will go by their last name, like
That's nice.
like Lawley Music or
Yeah.
Anderton's Music or
Right.
Munt Music or whatever. They're all
Right.
family names, so
Yeah.
it passes down
Sure.
to the kids.
Yeah.
So ours is much sneakier than that.
Yeah, that's okay.
But it's Ryan and Angela.
Yeah, no, I like it.
But to make the boys feel better,
Yeah, we say Ryan, Nicholas, Aiden,
Mm-hmm.
Angela.
yeah, it could be. But it's really Ryan and Angela because I couldn't do this without her.
Yeah.
Not really. I couldn't.
Well, all right. Well, that definitely answers that question. Now,
Yep.
what are some of the? I'm looking around. I'm seeing a lot of Schecters and Washburns, and of course, a lot of great Diodario strings. And,
Oh yeah.
yeah, right. So, what are some of the brands that you guys stock?
Well, we'll start with the accessory stuff.
Yeah, right.
D'Addario,
Right.
obviously, we have a super relationship with them.
Great.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
obviously
Great
one of the
guys.
leaders in the industry when it comes to strings.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
there's several string manufacturers out there. D'Addario is one of the big boys, been around a long time.
Right.
Super company. The product obviously speaks for itself, and you play D'Addario strings.
Yeah, only ever. Yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
great they are. I love the fact that they make an awesome product, but the way that they do business as a company, and then how the sales reps, how they act. Like John Pizzarusso is my sales rep for D'Addario.
Right.
I've not, of all the companies I've dealt with, and this isn't against any of my other companies,
Right.
but
No.
John
Yeah.
is the one sales rep. I mean, he's head and shoulders above all the other guys.
Yeah, right.
Because it's a business.
Right.
We're making money. We're selling product. We're making money. And I talk to my other reps, but with John, he'll call me up. How you doing? What's going on? Hey, your son's birthday's coming up, isn't it? Yeah, John. He's like, okay, well, I'm going to send you some stuff for him for his birthday. Send him
Yeah.
some bass strings.
Wow, that's
I'm like,
really cool.
That's pretty
Thanks,
impressive.
John.
Yeah.
Like, he's just amazing and
But
treats us
above
well.
and beyond.
Right.
Yeah, and we're a very small mom and pop shop.
Yeah, right.
Right. We're obviously not the biggest account for any of the
Right.
companies we work with, but particularly D'Addario treats like we're the biggest
Yeah,
account
right.
they have.
Right.
So that goes a long way. They're a family business still.
Mm.
You know, James D'Addario, Jim
Right.
owns the company. And
Right.
they treat us really well.
Yeah.
And so I like that. We're very loyal.
Yeah.
They're loyal to us. We're loyal to them.
Yeah.
It's a great deal. So I love D'Addario. Of course, that's a big family. They cover Planet Waves, which is cables, instrument cables, speaker cables, connectors, all kinds of stuff.
All that stuff. Yeah.
Also accessories. I mean, picks. I love their picks.
Right.
Oh man, what else? They got like straps. They
Yeah.
got cleaning supplies,
Right.
power adapters. They got it all. You know.
Yeah.
But they also own Evans drumheads,
Right.
which I'm a big fan of Evans drumheads, and so I get my Evans stuff via them. And then ProMark drumsticks, which was originally a Texas company. They're actually still manufactured in Texas,
Oh,
but
wow.
D'Addario Planet Waves purchased
Right.
ProMark a couple
Sure.
years ago.
Okay.
So we get
Good.
by partnering with D'Addario, I get Evans drumheads, all the D'Addario stuff. D'Addario. It's got to say it. It's D'Addario. People get hung up on how you say it. Anyway, a lot of
The
stuff.
point is, you got it.
Yeah, we got a ton of stuff.
That's lots of
We got a lot of stuff. We get a lot of other
We
companies.
cover a lot of stuff.
A
Yeah.
lot of people don't know that
Yeah.
D'Addario owns Evans
Right.
and Rico
Right.
reeds, like
Right.
saxophone reeds, and
Okay.
ProMark, and lots of stuff. So
Sure.
big on them. I do carry Kaiser stuff.
Okay, Kaiser.
I'm sure most people have heard of Kaiser capos.
Oh, okay. Could I see a packet maybe? That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. This is the Chrome Black. That's a very popular one.
Okay. Right.
They've got like 3,000 colors of capos and
Looks great.
all kinds of custom stuff.
So where are they made?
Yeah.
They're actually made in Canton, well, right outside of Canton.
Oh, wow.
Our hometown.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that for a long time.
Yeah. Right.
No, we didn't. Which is
It's
really
kind of
crazy.
weird. It's such a huge worldwide company
Yep.
that, they're owned.
The
Their
neighborhood.
offices are here in Canton,
Right.
and they're great people, so I like to support them.
Yeah.
They actually do strings
Right.
as well. So, I've just gone over how much we love D'Addario, which we do.
Yeah.
But we also will carry some Kaiser strings.
Yeah,
which
right.
A lot of people don't know. A lot of people know they have capos.
Yeah, right.
Most people don't know they make strings.
Okay.
And so I'll get, just so people can kind of have a choice for a little bit.
Of course, right.
I'll get Kaiser strings. They just got some new straps that came out that they debuted at the Summer NAMM.
Oh, wow.
Those are
Okay,
really
right.
And I was over just sort of chatting with them, and they showed me the prototypes.
Ah, nice.
Kind of cool. And actually, this is cool because the guy was asking me my opinion.
Right.
And I said, well, make it longer. He said, what? I said, make it longer. I have a problem because I'm like 6'2",
Yeah, right.
and beefy.
Right.
So a lot of straps that I get aren't long enough.
Sure.
And I told him that. I said, dude, like I've ordered straps from other companies. I couldn't use them. They weren't. He's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, look. And I put this one on. I was like, here's the guitar.
Yeah.
He's like, just make them long enough for big dudes. And he's like, okay, we'll do that.
Nice.
So we went back a couple of weeks ago, and he was
Yeah.
showing me. He's like, we did it, dude. We made them longer. I'm like,
That's
It was pretty
fantastic.
impressive.
I was
That's really cool.
blown away that they took the advice of
Yeah.
some little, not advice, but suggestion of just
Yeah.
some guy has a store, and they're
That's
like,
very good, man.
thanks for telling us that. I'm like,
They're a family business. And
Yeah,
we're a
that-
family
they're
that's
family.
right. That's right, yeah.
so we like Kaiser.
Right.
Accessories, we do.
Are there any other, like, local other Texas? Like, any other companies that are local?
yeah.
maybe?
Actually, getting into effects pedals,
Right.
Mojo Hand Effects.
Cool.
Yeah.
They're Texas.
Okay.
They
Texas
are.
owned, and they guys that build great effects pedals, fuzz pedals, overdrives,
Right.
distortions. They've got some delays, and
Oh, okay.
They're spreading out. They're getting pretty well known
Right. Yeah, no, I've
throughout
heard
the
about it.
country.
Yeah.
A lot of big dudes are starting to use their pedals, and I like them. They're made in Texas. These guys make them here by hand. They're not manufactured overseas.
Yeah, great.
And you can call them up and like talk to the owner, and he talked to me and explained, we're a small mom and shop here in Texas, and I'd like to get started with you guys. And he made it very easy for me to get started with them
Great.
on a budget. So, and the pedals are awesome.
Yeah.
So we do Mojo Hand Effects.
Right.
Really like them.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's it for like local
Sure.
stuff.
Well, you were talking about pedals. What about other pedal companies?
Well, we do TC Electronic.
Nice.
Most people have heard of them.
Yeah, right.
So I'm a dealer for TC Electronic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty
Polo
cool
chair.
shirt.
Yeah, that's cool.
I should send this to Australia. Maybe I will. TC Electronic.
Right.
I love their pedals, so we're a dealer for them. We can get their stuff.
They've carried their stuff for a while.
Yeah.
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 Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah.
I have a friend in England,
Right.
Shire,
Right.
which is in the UK,
Right.
overseas. And his name's Andy, and he makes pedals. They're called Green Carrot Pedals.
Nice.
Green Carrot Pedal Company.
Okay.
And
pretty
I mean,
clever.
is
Yeah.
the dude like at his table in his kitchen, like soldering and making pedals by
Yeah.
hand, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
just got one from him like a week ago,
All right.
just to test it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Okay.
It's called the Corn Star.
I like
There
it.
you go.
I like that.
Corn, like it's all green carrot pedals. It's all vegetables, which is funny because I hate vegetables.
Right.
But all this stuff's like the pumpkin pie, which is
Right.
a fuzz pedal, and they have the dirty radish.
Cool
Yeah,
names.
so it's all like vegetable-y
Right.
stuff.
Maybe this will convert you.
It might. I might
Maybe.
actually try to eat some vegetables. But Andy's real. It's just one dude,
Right.
and he's
He's making
getting
good
started.
quality.
He's getting really good response from people. And
Right.
so we've had a little chat about, dude, if you wanted to have somebody in the States kind of getting this stuff out for people, I would
Really
love
do
to
it.
do it.
Yeah,
So
great.
we're talking about it. It's being a small startup. There's all kinds of logistics of
course.
shipping, especially shipping, exporting, and importing.
Right.
Paperwork and
Oh, yeah.
pricing that makes it,
Makes it a little
good for both of us. And so we're discussing it, but
Right.
I would love
That's really cool.
green carrot pedals.
Nice. And what about some amps? What about amps?
Amps, okay, yeah, we do Orange.
Right.
It's a UK company. It's something I guess I like England.
Yeah, sure.
We do Orange amps. I've done them since I started.
Right.
We did Jet City
Okay.
amplification. And Randall
review of
is
this.
a big thing because I'm a
Yeah,
Washburn
nice.
dealer.
Yeah, right.
And Washburn covers U.S. music. You've got Washburn and Parker, but they also own Randall and Eden, the bass stuff.
Well, okay.
I can get. I haven't gotten into the Eden stuff, but I can get it.
Right.
So those are the amp companies at the moment. Randall, not Washburn. Randall, Orange, Jet City. I'm not really looking to add any more amps at the moment because I kind of like having the stuff you just can't find everywhere.
Yeah, right.
And orange, of course, is great.
Yeah.
But good quality.
Yeah, good quality stuff. We're real picky
Yeah.
on what brands we carry.
Is there any new orange amp that maybe you'd be interested in checking out?
A new one?
Yeah. Or something that you haven't played before. Any orange?
You know, I have not played their Dual Dark.
Nice.
That just came out.
Right.
I saw them at the Winter NAMM. I was like, oh, but there's so many people around. It was hard to demo stuff. So that's the last one I played that really just blew my socks off was the Jim Root Terror, which was great. I'm not a big Jim fan. Like I don't hate him or anything.
Yeah.
But Jim Root. But the Jim Root Terror is based like on a rock reverb circuit. So it's essentially you got a tiny Terror, you got a tiny rock reverb. It just has Jim's name on it, and number 4,
Right.
but it sounds awesome.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it. They got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, right.
I just played on a Thunderverb.
Mm-hmm.
Those sound great, and the rock reverbs. I have a buddy who buys the expensive ones, and I'll play on his.
Nice.
But yeah, I like orange.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We might add another amp line in the future, but you know, like I said, we're kind of picky about who we carry.
Yeah.
It's got to be unique and cool, and
But you're investigating.
Yes.
yeah, we're investing.
Yeah.
We're
You're looking for
we're
clues.
always investigating.
Yeah.
Hunting down the
I mean-
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting to the bottom of tone.
And there's a possibility of doing some stuff with Marshall,
Okay.
but you know, we're always looking to add and expand, but it's got to be right.
Yeah, right.
We started with Schecter. That was our
Right.
first guitar brand we brought on. Very quickly after that, we brought on Washburn, which I love.
Yeah.
And you'll see when we go to the lesson room. Because I personally owned several Washburns that were fantastic before I had a store.
Before.
So I knew that I wanted to
Right.
work with them.
Right.
I did have several, didn't I?
Yes.
So we do Washburn. We've this year got with Chapman guitars.
Nice.
Out of England. You know
Right.
Chapman. You have
yeah,
like 5 of
I
them.
sure do, yeah.
So we were one of the very first dealers in America to get involved with Chapman guitars, and we're
Yeah,
actually waiting on our first order. It will be here probably in a couple of weeks.
Wow, okay.
We're very close. I just got the
Right.
notification of shipment, so we're like
So what's part of the order?
so excited. Well, we got ML2s, of course, and
Nice.
ML1s.
Right.
Pretty much all the colors of ML1s.
Uh-huh.
We got the 7-string in the T shape, like the Tele 7.
Great.
It's basically an ML3 RC.
Yeah, right.
Tele version with humbuckers, so
Yeah.
I'm really excited about that.
Great.
It's gonna be fun.
Got
Yeah.
what else do we get?
Like Christmas.
Yeah.
We got. Well, I got the ML3 RC, which you have.
I do,
one.
yeah. What color are you going to get that one in?
I've got red and black, both red and black.
Oh, nice. Great.
I'm reasonably sure I'm going to purchase one for myself,
Right.
if it's okay with the accounting.
Hey, I say it's okay.
With the accounting.
It's a done- it's a done deal.
I got to check
Yeah.
with the accounting,
Okay.
but I'm reasonably certain I'll probably keep the red one.
Nice.
And we'll explain that in a little bit when we look at the
Yeah,
lesson room.
yeah.
So Chapman Guitars,
Mhm.
super excited. I would have got with them when they first started looking for dealers like
Right.
2 years ago.
Right.
And I've been talking with Rob Chapman, the owner.
Yeah, because how long have you known Rob for?
4 years.
Right.
Yeah, about 4 years.
So you've known him for 4, yeah, and you've had phone calls and
Yeah, we've had some Skype
Right.
discussions, going back 4 years ago.
Yeah,
and,
right.
And some chatting and
yeah,
messaging back and forth.
yeah, right.
And, of course, I went to NAMM this past winter NAMM.
That's right.
And I acquired all the 2014 NAMM guitars.
Nice.
Chapman's first ever venture to NAMM as a dealer, as
Yeah.
a manufacturer.
Yeah,
My first.
It's a big
winter
deal.
NAMM.
yep,
And acquired all the
Mhm.
NAMM guitars, and of
Yep.
course we're discussing the ins and outs of
Yeah.
ordering and becoming a dealer. So I've been talking with Rob for a long time about it.
yeah,
Like before they ever got any other dealers, or before there was the NAMM stuff, we've been
Yeah.
talking for like a year and a half about RNA music
yeah, right.
being a dealer. So really excited about the Chapman stuff.
Yeah.
And
So
so at
ju-
the moment,
yeah.
Schecter, Washburn, we're adding Chapman.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Yeah, nice.
And as far as brands that I'm looking at, I've had my eye on ESP
Nice.
for a
Great.
while.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to kind of chat with him about coming on RNA. And I have, as I said before, I have friends in other states and other businesses, other states,
Yeah,
and they sell ESP LTD, and they told me, yeah, dude, it's a good deal.
yeah.
They
People
sell
love them.
very well.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
Sell
popular
really
selling guitars.
Yeah,
We have people ask about them, so that's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
And I'm a teeny tiny bit of a Metallica fan.
Oh, I can see. I was
It's
wondering.
shocking.
Yeah,
Shocking, really.
yeah.
But of course, everybody knows Metallica's played ESPs for forever. So
That's right.
I've actually had contact with them, and we're kind of in discussing now with pricing and requirements to become a dealer.
Yeah,
So
sure.
hopefully by
exciting.
the
That's
end
great.
of this year, we may be
Yeah,
dealing with them. So it's a big investment with the Chapman stuff.
yeah, right.
A major investment to
Yeah.
get together with them.
Yeah, but you've known him for so long, and you've seen how the company's going.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the
Yes.
future.
You've been
Very
friends for a
good.
long time,
I think there's a
really exciting.
Yeah.
amazing future with the
Yeah.
company. It's just growing and growing and growing.
Is there any other dealers in Texas?
No.
Oh, right. So you've got the whole state to yourself. Is that right?
That's me. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They give you an exclusive territory, when you become a dealer. And my
Right.
exclusive territory is Texas.
Oh, okay. So I'm from Australia. I don't really know. How big is Texas compared to other states?
It's bigger than all of them,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
except for Alaska. But
So I mean, you've just got the biggest state in America.
I've got
right?
the biggest state. I have the biggest territory in America, square footage,
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
and population
Outside
actually too.
Alaska.
Yeah.
Texas has 20. It's either 23,
Yeah.
24 million.
24 million people in Texas. The only state with more people than us is California, and they have like 36 million
Yeah.
people. So, pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
You
That's
could
awesome.
even maybe say the biggest Chapman dealer in America, territory-wise.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
We can word that some way to make it the biggest. I don't know.
Territory. It's a Texas thing. We like
Yeah.
being bigger.
We like to
Nice.
be bigger. We like to eat too, obviously. So
So yeah.
yeah. So as far as bringing on other guitar companies, it's still
Yeah.
we're still like super picky. And
Yeah, of
it's gotta
course.
it's not just about
Yeah.
bringing on this because it'll sell.
No.
Right.
We got to dig the company.
Yeah.
It's got to have a quality product.
Like, how long had you used Diodario for before?
Oh, a while. A
Yeah.
while. Yeah. Now I've used pretty much every string
Yeah.
that was ever out there. I've been playing guitar
Long time.
a long time, a couple of decades.
Right.
And I've pretty much played every string
Yeah.
out there, or at
Yeah.
least tried them. And I personally like them.
Yeah.
So I've been playing them a long time.
And with people like John, they support you.
Yeah.
And you wanna support them,
It's ridiculous the
And a
amount
lot
of
of
support.
customer satisfaction.
Yeah.
We've never
Yeah.
had anybody be dissatisfied with our D'Addario.
Right.
And I'll even have people come in like, "Oh, do you have blah 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 strings?" I'm like, "I don't have those, but why don't you try these?
Right.
Just give them a try. Why don't I play those? Give them a try. Tell me what you think." It's a pack of strings. It's not like real expensive. So,
Right.
and a lot of people will come home like, "I really like those D'Addario strings. D'Addario."
Yeah.
Yeah, the D'Addario strings are really great. Glad you tried them, and they'll dig them.
And they do. Every
Yeah.
time.
Nice.
I try to convert the all the coated string people who love elixirs.
Right.
Which, elixirs have a certain sound and feel, and people are very passionate about them.
They do.
And they come in looking for the coateds. I'm like, have you ever tried the EXPs? Nope, never tried them. Try, I said.
Yeah.
And
Like, because all these strings are awesome.
yeah, and
and
most
they
of
all-
the time
they all
they
have,
come
like-
back,
yeah.
I like these. I'm like,
Yeah.
we only sell the good stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
That's all we do.
Nice. Well, guys, I think we'd love to talk more about your students that you've got here. Because what I love personally about RNA Music is that you run the store, you guys know all the companies, you talk to everyone, everyone in the community knows you, and both you guys are teaching everybody. That's a big deal, guys. This isn't another part of, the Lawley heritage, This is what you guys want to do. This is your passion.
Oh, yeah.
And so, the fact that you guys play all the instruments and teach all the instruments, it's a big deal, guys. So how's it been like getting more students and,
It's been great. I mean, obviously, I don't know if you've noticed, but I really like gear.
Yeah.
Kind of passionate about
Yeah.
guitars and drums and strings and
Yeah.
things. Like, I just love that. Like a typical guitar players just,
Yeah.
They love their stuff.
we like gear.
They like
Yeah.
accessorize
We like
and-
things, and I love that. I love the retail side of it. I worked at a really big, huge, massive guitar chain
Yeah.
before, previously, years ago, and learned a lot about it. And just love that stuff.
Yeah, right.
I love teaching probably a bit more.
Yeah.
As much as I love gear and all this stuff,
Right.
teaching really gets me fired up.
Yeah.
I can be having a kind of bad day, dealing with taxes,
Yeah,
and
right.
payroll and sales
Life.
and inventory and just general. Everybody has bad days.
That's right,
Nobody
yeah.
floats through clouds.
Yeah.
So I could be having a bad day, and then generally most of our teaching is in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Have some early morning students, but most
Sure.
of the afternoon. So I can like, ugh, all right, I gotta go teach. And so then I'll go.
Yeah.
Student will show up and like, okay, it's time to teach. I can go as soon as I sit down and start teaching and talking with the student. We're going over stuff.
Right.
My day gets better.
Yeah. Right.
It cheers me
Every
up.
time.
I'll
Yeah.
come out. Like 2 students into it. I'll come out for the next student, and Angel's like, hey, what's
Yeah.
going on? Like it.
Much better attitude.
Yeah. Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And,
You
So-
need a student today.
Yeah.
You're grumpy.
you need to chill out and go teach somebody
Yeah.
to play guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's so good that Angela, you teach as well. Yeah.
Yes, vocal
Yeah.
students. I have vocal students.
Oh, nice. And how's that been going as well?
It's been great.
Yeah?
It's fun to kind of turn the light on and
Right.
help people find their voice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's
it's
cool.
always good.
Yeah.
Makes me happy.
Yeah, and it's so good, like teaching kids and knowing that, you know, like they're putting in this effort, they're practicing, and this is something that they'll have
Yeah.
forever. And it started with you guys at RNA Music. It's pretty cool.
We have students from, little bitty kiddos,
Right.
5, 6 years old,
Right.
to like 78.
78 was the
Yours-
oldest.
That's great.
The oldest.
That's great.
So
He was a stud.
it's been great. The older people will come in, and we're usually their bucket list.
Sure.
You know,
I've always
Fantastic.
wanted to play the guitar, never tried.
never tried.
Yeah.
Think
So
I can learn? Absolutely.
anybody can learn.
Yeah,
You put the work into it, you'll do great.
that's right.
So it's been great meeting all the different people and helping kids find their talent and stuff. So.
And Angela's a great teacher because it's not just like choir, la 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 la, exercise and stuff. She teaches like performance and like how to stand, how to breathe, which,
Right.
if you don't know how to breathe right, you can't sing, and how to interact with people, because you can just sit in your room and run scales and sing songs, but nobody wants to watch that. So
Yeah.
when you're singing live, how to move, how to stand, how to project your voice, how to interact with people. So it's very much not just voice lessons, but also
Yeah.
like performance coaching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do a little acting and monologues
Yeah.
and just little things like that. Just pull them out of their shell, because most singers are, that have never sung before and want to have good voices are introverts.
Right.
So they sing at home and they do it in their quiet of their own
Yeah.
home, or when in the car. So my job is to pull out the entertainer,
Yeah.
the hidden entertainer.
Yeah. Right.
So it's
It's a-
fun.
It's a
It's
very
a lot of
raw
fun.
thing.
Yeah.
You're very exposed when
Yeah.
you're singing.
Yeah.
If somebody
Yes.
critiques your voice, oh, you're kind of flat on that note. You're like, you hate me. No, you just missed a note there. I'm a terrible person.
So
No,
yeah,
it's hard to critique someone's voice
It's really hard to, 'cause
without them
you're-
taking it personal.
It's like saying you have a
Gosh.
big nose. It's not, it doesn't
Yeah.
feel good. But it just,
You're a little flat on those notes. Oh, yeah.
My life is over.
my life's over. I'm done.
Life is pain. Cool. Well, look. Well,
Raise the pitch.
problem solved.
Yeah. So we
Great.
love to teach. I went to school for teaching. I have a music degree in music education.
Right.
So, not only do I love to do it, but also it goes right along with my education plans and
Yeah.
all the school. You got a music degree.
Yeah.
It's very difficult, very,
Very
challenging.
difficult.
Very challenging. Yeah.
Super challenging.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it feels nice to use
Yeah.
my training experience. And, a lot of that reassures a lot of people too. They come in and
Yeah.
because a lot of people teach who are maybe not qualified or experienced enough. But everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
But when they find out, oh yeah, I have a bachelor's in music and
Yeah,
education, they're like,
they're
oh wow,
easier to jump
Yeah.
on board.
That's
so you know
right.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, like that's
Yeah.
probably like my favorite thing about this store is that like you've been studying for so many years together. Music is very much both of your lives. It's not like I just kind of like some gear and I have these guitars around, so I'll run a store or something. It's
No.
it's not like that at all. Like you guys have been playing and you've
Performing and
that's
dancing
right and
singing.
studying.
Bird.
And it's and
Years.
both of you as well, and that's why RNA Music makes so much sense because it's equal shares, both of you doing everything, every little bit of the company. You guys do together, and that's what makes it so cool.
Well, we're doing this for YouTube, right? And
That's
so
right.
YouTube, people watch videos and they
Right.
start to connect people. But
Mhm.
you've actually been here in person for like
I
a
have.
week now. You've seen the
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
Yeah,
The real deal.
yeah,
So,
that's right.
For you to say that, that's not just you saying what we're talking
No,
about. here. You've seen the
I've lived here.
guts.
Yeah,
That's
right.
It's in the inner workings.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's
What
been
you
great.
see is what you get.
Yeah, and the cool thing is, like, you may call other music stores that maybe have other YouTube channels and everything. But when you call RNA Music, this is what you're getting, Ryan.
Yes. This
Or
is
Angela.
What you see when
Or
you
maybe
walk
Ryan
in.
and Angela, if you're lucky.
Yes.
You know?
This is actually what you see. Him standing there working on a guitar.
Yeah.
Behind the desk answering phones. And
That's exactly
helping.
right.
This
Yeah.
is what you see.
You know? And that's the coolest thing.
I get a kick out of that because sometimes
Yeah.
in the afternoons, a lot of times I'm kind of occupied with students
Mhm.
teaching, and people are calling and asking about Chapman guitars
Right.
or
All the
a
time.
certain Washburn that I demoed in a video, and they're
Sure.
calling and they'll talk to, she just answers RNA Music. I get to talking and say, well, I watched the video, and what was that guy who called about the?
Yeah, he was from Ohio.
Okay.
And he called about the Chapmans, and I
Right.
said, "Well, I answered the phone. Hello, this is welcome to. Thank you for calling RNA Music. This
Yeah.
is Angela." And they're like, "The Angela from the videos?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me."
Yeah. You guys aren't like a marketing ploy or
No,
like
we're
mascots or something.
There's not someone behind the
You
curtain.
don't walk in the door
Yeah.
and
It says-
go, oh, where's Brian and Angela?
Yeah. So Angela's not your stage name or anything,
No,
is it?
it's
No.
not.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Okay.
Angela's my
Yeah.
birth name.
Yeah.
But yeah, and he was just kind of we talked a little bit, and
Yep.
he hung up, and he called back, and I said, "Thanks for calling RNA Music. This is Angela." He
Yeah.
goes, "Oh, you answered again!" Like it was a fluke that he caught me.
Yeah.
on the
Like there
phone.
might be 4
Yeah.
or 5 other people here working answering the phone.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
just happened to pick it up because no one was paying attention. No,
That's right.
I'm the girl.
Yeah.
I'm the one, or Ryan.
Yeah.
And so,
Hmm.
yeah.
Well, then
That's us.
he asked about something. She said, well, Ryan could answer that question. He's in the other room. And she's like, he's there.
Yeah, he's in the building.
He's there right now.
That beard is over there.
That
Yeah.
beard,
Yeah.
all the mighty beard.
So that was really funny because I came out of the lesson and I'm just doing my regular everyday thing. She's like, yeah, this guy just called. And he was like, he's there. And you tell him, it's like, oh, yeah, he's kind of busy that afternoon, but call back tomorrow between these hours and you can talk to Ryan and ask all your questions about the Chapmans. And he's like,
I could talk to actual
I
Ryan
can talk to
from
him?
the videos.
He's, and, yeah, because
And
we're just real.
And we've been
Yeah.
getting that a lot lately, and it's just
Yeah.
weird. It's weird
Yeah,
because we're
it's
just
funny.
Yeah.
Ryan and Angela.
I get a kick out of it, but I guess because when you see stuff on a screen, like we're used to watching TV and movies, and a lot of it's fake or staged or whatever,
Yeah.
and we're just conditioned that when you see something on TV, it's just
You're a movie star.
or on a screen, it's just
It's special.
fake or
It's
whatever.
not quite real, yeah.
But it's definitely like, oh, they're famous.
Yeah.
So when they call us, it's like, yeah, no, it's me.
How can I help you?
Wow. I
Yeah.
can't believe I'm talking to you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't believe you can't believe you're talking to me. I'm just a dude
Yep.
who has a store and loves music,
And we love to talk to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love chatting music with anybody.
So yeah, you can call us. We'll answer the phone.
Yeah. 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 This is the Ryan and Angela, by the way. Yeah.
The
Yes.
Angela. It's really her.
Yeah,
It's
right.
me.
Well, fantastic. Well, thank you so much, guys, for telling us about the store and future secret plans.
Secret plans.
And is there anything else you want to say to the viewers as we're
We have an inside joke
right?
called Secret Plan.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's great.
What do we want to tell the viewers?
What do you want to tell the viewers?
Yeah. Do you have a parting message? Or just that you're excited for another awesome...
Oh, we're real
Yeah.
excited.
We're super excited.
Oh, so you are excited, right?
Yeah, I had to think.
Okay,
how
am I excited?
Yeah.
Well, it's been crazy. We're in our 4.5 years now. So
Right.
we're in our 5th year,
Okay.
basically, of working. We'll
Right.
complete this 5th year
In
Right.
in
January.
January.
Mhm.
And it's just been growing a little bit at a time, slow and steady.
Right.
That's how it's worked. And this has been our best year so far
Mhm.
with, with students and with
Yeah.
guitars and all that. So we're really kind of excited about the future and just
Yeah.
what's going to happen next. 'Cause
Yeah.
things are starting to really get exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
It's
Well,
been,
the fact that we have an Australian filming us right now is pretty stinking exciting.
it's pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited too.
So, yeah.
He's
We're
so
building
excited.
I'm
We're
so
building
excited.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. So excited. Well, we're building a new website.
Right.
It's not done yet. It's not.
Right.
Well, you can go check it out right now. It's rna-music.com.
Right. Okay.
We're still kind of getting the finishing touches put on it. We have a great guy working on it for us.
Nice.
The old site's still up, and I still get contacts through our old site. But
Sure.
We're trying to move everything there.
Yeah, right.
We're on Facebook.
Right.
Pretty active, doing a lot of Facebook stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, so check us out on Facebook. Of course,
Great.
our YouTube channel.
Yep.
I don't know even the address. Oh, yes. RNA. No, it's YouTube. Short Street Shred.
Nice.
Because we're on Short Street.
Makes sense.
That's the name of the
Yeah.
street.
So all the links and the phone numbers will be in the description below, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
So check us out online.
Yeah.
You can give us a
Movie
call.
Magic.
Yeah, right.
903-567-2233. That's the shop number.
Fantastic.
If you live in Australia, I don't know if you have to add extra numbers to that.
If you live in Australia, it's tricky. Yeah, we'll just put it at that.
Yeah. I've had a really hard time.
Email's
That will
probably
teach
the
you.
best. Yeah.
I've had a really hard time calling England to talk to the guys at Chapman. I've talked to Matt, who's
Yeah,
one
right.
of the relation guys
Yeah.
at Chapman. It's like, dang it, how many zeros and fours do I have to put?
Yeah. Yeah.
in this
Right.
phone
Right.
number? So you call us, email us, message us on Facebook,
Great.
Yes, like our page, subscribe,
Yeah.
and we'll,
and we answer questions. We have a YouTube series called FAQ Friday.
All right.
Where we
People
get-
can ask questions. And...
Yeah, people can leave comments and we can answer questions every Friday.
Nice.
every Friday.
So if you have a question, you can even do that through YouTube.
Nice one. And
Great.
so you've been Ryan.
I'm Ryan.
You've
Not
been Angela
Angela.
of RNA Music over in Canton, Texas.
Deep
Keep
in
the-
the heart of Texas.
Yeah,
Keep the music alive, Ryan.
that's where we are.
That's where we are.
Keep the music alive. That's what I was going to say. Keep the music alive.
See you guys again.
Bye.
Bye. One, two, three, cheese.